This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Zillow Group. Zillow is an American online real estate marketplace company that was founded back in 2006. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. Also, thank you to those who already subscribed and like my videos. It means a lot. Just a reminder that this video is for entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute any financial advice. We will start out the technical analysis by going over what I see in the daily chart and potential price targets. Then we will wrap it up by looking for the long-term pattern on the weekly chart. So as you can see here, I have the daily chart opened up and it's pretty much a downtrend. Looks like we just had a spike in channel, which I'm going to go and show you with my parallel channel line. So this was the spike right here and it was unsustainable. So that's why price action goes into a flatter channel, and that's what's known as a spike in channel. So here's this, that was the spike, and here's the channel. There you go, fits pretty nicely. Maybe I need to adjust this a little lower to the closes of the candle, and there you go. This is what you call a spike in channel. So price actions making lower lows and lower highs. So it's pretty much doing this right here. It's going lower highs and the lower lows. So it's just going down, right? So you don't want to be the person who's saying buy the dips, because there's dips all over this downtrend, right? You only want to buy a dip when this is a dip right here, where we're going up, and then this is a dip, this is a dip, this is called pullback or a dip. You don't buy dips on a downtrend, right? You're just gonna keep on getting stopped out, or you're gonna keep on getting losing money, right? So recently Zillow had a breakout because there was this horizontal support line right here at this $104 level, and it looks like the price action broke out of it because the force was down. We're making lower lows and lower highs. The EMA is pointing down. Most of the price bars are underneath it and getting rejected by it. And it looks like the target is right around this level over here. I'm going to show you with the measured move. So here was the first leg down. And then we made another leg down right here and pretty much went to a perfect measured move. Just missed it by a little bit. Now if we're continuing lower, I need to combine them to find the longer term target, which would be this one right here. If I combine it lower right here, and if I drag it over, looks like Zillow is trying to reach this. Excuse me, you just drag it up right here. Looks like Zillow is trying to reach this $57 level. But I'll put a horizontal line there. And I don't know if it's going to get there right away. Probably going to take a couple weeks or a couple months. Because we're not going to just break through this channel. We could potentially bounce and then continue up and then reverse back down. So I don't know if it's going to blast through this channel and then hit the target, or bounce from the channel, break outside of this channel, and then continue lower. But either way, the price will try to reach this $56 target in the near term. So it looks like price had this huge run up, it created a gap, and then price is slowly starting to pull back to fill in all the gaps that it created. Usually bubbles end with this really large just climax point. You know, that's pretty much how you know like we're pretty much coming to an end in the uptrend. Whenever it just pushes up one last time and then it just drops. We were super far away from the EMA and we pull back to it. Now we're finding resistance by it. Before we were finding support. Look at every time we came to the EMA, we got a bounce. You know, we got a bounce here, bounce. You know, every time we came to the EMA, we got bounces, right? But now we're getting rejected. We're getting rejected. So this is a downtrend, right? You don't want to be buying the dips because you're gonna get dips all over this chart. So you just gotta wait till it plays out, or you take short positions. You know, that's what I would be doing. If you're a trader, if you're a long-term investor, and that's a good strategy. However, you just got to look for something else that's in an uptrend, right? You don't want to be just buying in a downtrend unless you really want to hold for the long term and you truly believe in the company. But other than that, you know, traders are trading this market. The banks, the hedge funds, you know, they don't really care about holding for 10 years, right? They're just gonna buy and sell, right? They're looking for this little short pop up, and then they take the profits, and then they take a short position and they ride it back down, right? Just take everyone's money. So that's pretty much everything I see on the daily chart. Is pretty much just a spike in channel. We're in a downtrend, making lower lows and lower highs. We're getting rejected by EMA. We're getting rejected by the channel line. It looks like we're going back to the lower side of the channels because we're at the top side. So it looks like we're going to the lower side. and this was the target that I see Zillow trying to reach because it's a measured move down, this $56 level. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the weekly chart. So here's the weekly chart for Zillow. It looks like it made 2 legs up. This was the first leg right here, and then it went up again to make that second leg, and then we surpassed it, made that last push up, and then sold off. So it looks like we're gonna make 2 legs down to the target point. So this could be the first leg right here, and this looks like the second leg right here, and the target is the same I said on the daily chart, the $56 level or $57 level. And it makes a lot of sense because there's a breakout right here. So price was finding resistance at this level about 1, 2 times, 3 times, about 4 or 5 times right here. Then it finally broke out and stopped all the shorts, and then had a huge short squeeze up. Now we're coming back to test the breakout because price action loves to do that about 90% of the time. So this is a very good target for price to reach because it's a measured move and it's the breakout level. So I definitely see with the high probability that Zillow will try to reach below the $60 level and possibly even the $55 level. So this was one of my shorter analysis. I see Zillow just made a pop up and it looks like just coming back down and take all the people who went long their profits out and stop people out, entice the short sellers in. So that's pretty much what it's doing, is retracing back to the starting point. It's making lower lows, lower highs. We're in a downtrend. Now we're look at how price was above the EMA, and now we're below it. So it's pretty much just the exact opposite. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel since you might be surprised on what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.